Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the A1-CS-250 cap saver strips, 250 count. And when you buy one, you're buying a box of 247, 250 cap saver strips. They state that 250 of these are enough to cap 1,000 cores. Let's take some dimensional properties of it, and here's what it looks like. Certainly not magnetic. I'm going to certainly state that this is a brass material. Overall length, 2.502, 2.502, so 2.5 inch long. Overall width, 0.352, 0.352. Thickness of the material, 0.024, 0.025. Now, this cap saver strip is going to be used, obviously, in capping interchangeable cores, is what they're going to be used for. And this item would be used with a capping tool, or what A1 would call their cap saver press. It's basically it's a press. I would know it as a Dake press, where you've got a platform, and then a neck, and then the apparatus, and the ability to lower the tooling inside of it. Well, when you put your core holder into the base of the press, you can then insert your cap saver strip on top of into your fixture, bring your tool down, and then punch your holes through this and cap your core. Each strip, they state, will cap 4 cores. Looking at the manufacturer's catalog, or I should say the image that they show of a used cap saver, clearly shows 7 pin capacity on their cap saver item, and that's what this is used for. It's very time consuming to key interchangeable core cylinders. I can speak from firsthand knowledge. Anything that you can do to speed up the process is really great. Individual caps, I refuse to do those because it just takes so much time. Having a solid cover over the top of the cores, slide it in, tap it down, you're good. I like those a lot, but you're going to have lots of existing cores that your customer is going to come in with and say, key these. And you're like, I need caps now. So if you do enough of it, in my opinion, the cap saver press, along with these cap saver strips, would certainly be the way to go. According to the manufacturer's catalog, you can get it in a box of 50 or a box of 250. And realistically, 1,000 cores, if you're a lock shop, is not that many cores to be able to get you by. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the A1 products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog and other items from this manufacturer, some videos that they've produced, and other documents, key blank reference guide, etc. I'm partial to A1 because they are certainly, in my opinion, above average when it comes to those companies who specialize in the supply of the locksmith industry when it comes to technical support. Every single time, without exception, I contact A1 on a technical question, they reply back. What parts do I need to convert their Pack-a-Punch from doing Kwikset or Schlage to Hyundai Automotive? They're ready to go. They've got that knowledge, and they're great about that in their support. So I'm partial to their tools. Speaking of the A1 material, I'm very partial to some of their locksmithing tools. In particular, their Pack-a-Punch is a tool that I have historically used Looking at the rest of their catalog, they do have if you're if you are a practicing locksmith, you're certainly aware of them. If you're new to the industry, you'll want to dive in and get familiar with them. They have some tools that are really neat. I have sold their Mean Green machine, their key punch, and that is one heck of a durable machine. That thing is built to last decades of service, there's no question. They have a couple of tools that are neat. They have their cylinder removal tool that occasionally I use because it's the only thing I can do to get a cylinder off of a lock. They have their plug spinner, which I've used. I don't do much picking, raking, shimming, impressioning, things of that nature. So I've used the plug spinner, but it's, a regular locksmithing tool. But what I mean to draw your attention to is indeed that Pack-a-Punch. The first time I had seen it, for sure, 25 years ago, I looked at this very expensive tool and I thought I would never spend that much money on something that didn't seem like it was going to really go the distance in terms of durability. Well, not sure what it was. It might have been the sales pitch of the person presenting it to me, but over the next 3 weeks, I finally broke down and ordered one. And I can tell you, and I told the sales rep, if this doesn't cut repeatedly all the time, I'm going to send it back. But I was utterly surprised, amazed, pleasantly surprised that not only was it accurate, but it was accurate over thousands of keys. And in fact, over 20 years, I never had a misfire with it. And the tool proved to be exceptionally effective because I could take my small little work bag and a mini little kit if I'm going to do a 3-flat building and I'm going to just key up about 20 locks. I'll put some key blanks, I'll put my Pack-a-Punch, I'll put my tiny little lab kit inside of there, and I'll go to each door. And the key is, the important part is I don't have all these tools laying out. That I have people walking around me not sure of what's happening. That Pack-a-Punch goes right in the bag and that bag's right in front of me. Really, the portability of it is really what's crucial. You can literally stand at a door and chop yourself out a key and be ready to go. Okay? And that's the most remarkable thing other than the tech support of the A1 line. It's that Pack-a-Punch. So I would suggest you review it. Any questions on the CS250, and it is available in a 50-pack if I haven't already said that, or any other A1 product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.